Welcome to Electrified Rider.
Hey, what's happening, everybody? Electrified Rider here. It's a Sunday afternoon. We've got a break in the weather. We've been having rain and showers off and on. So I'm out on the EUC having a bit of a joyride, and I found this location, this commercial building area where everyone's gone for the weekend, where I can do a bit of practicing. And what I've been looking for is a smaller flight of stairs that I can practice my stair declines on. I have yet to go downstairs on the EUC. For those of you who may be new to the channel, I'm relatively new to the EUC riding community. I've only been on a wheel for a little over 2 months. I'm on the veteran Sherman S, having the time of my life, feeling comfortable on this wheel. I just actually hit 1,000 miles on this wheel day before yesterday. So I've got the miles under my belt. I'm feeling confident now. I'm doing the curb hops and drops, so these stairs here that I've come across should be no problem. We've just got 4 steps there. They're rather gradual, they're not too steep. So I'm going to bring you guys along, and we're going to go ahead and go for it, send it. So as I've mentioned in previous videos, the number one thing when learning a new skill on the EUC, well, it's safety first, always, and that's why I'm all geared up, but it's also confidence. Okay, getting scared or freaked out when you're attempting to learn a new skill can really throw you off your game. So I'm going to enter into this with confidence. I've watched other videos myself on folks doing this, and so I feel like I've got a good feel for it as far as like my approach and how I need to take this. So yeah, that doesn't look too bad. I should probably set my camera up rather than hold it, just in case I do take a fall. That way I'm saving the camera from any destruction. Of course, I do have a helmet cam as well, but I can easily protect that. So I've got 28 pounds of pressure in my tire. That's really perfect for my situation. I've gone up to 30 or 32, I believe, and it completely changed the ride. So 28 pounds PSI. All right, feeling a little nervous, I gotta admit. This is nothing. All right, we're gonna do this. Nothing to it but to do it. All right, here we go. Flat out, stairs under the belt. Woo-hoo. That's awesome. That's an entirely new feel that I'm not used to, but it was rather smooth. You know, you definitely got to trust your wheel, and you're going to need suspension for doing this as well. And we've got the Fast A suspension in the Sherman S, and that speed that I approached with was great. We'll go again. Oh yeah, that sound, that's the sound that I was hearing on other people's videos, just that. So nice. So this just opens up the door to the possibilities when riding. The more types of landscape that you can navigate, the more places that you could adventure out to, the more you can streamline your destinations without having to stop, get off your wheel. You can just keep on rolling. I'm going to hit this a few more times. And it's kind of angled, so I'm trying to hit it straight here, and we got those pillars ahead. So that was my least favorite descent there, but it was still just fine. I don't feel like I'm on the verge of falling or anything like that. I think 4 steps is a really good beginner amount of steps to tackle. 4 steps. I wouldn't want to go down a steeper flight like 10 steps, but 4 steps is easy enough. Just focus ahead. Yeah, The key to the steps, through my education online, what I was learning, really is your speed, your approach. Going too fast and you kind of fly up over those steps and you don't hit it right on the edge. You really want to just kind of go fast enough so that you're just hitting the edge of each step. Love it. So now that I've got a few under my belt, I'll go ahead and grab the 360 and carry that with me as I descend. My friends, if I can do this, you could do this. A couple months ago, I was clinging on the wall for dear life, sweating bullets, learning how to balance and move forward on an EUC. And now I'm navigating through the streets, around traffic, off and off curbs, going down stairs. So I guess at this point I'm going to turn this video into a bit of a tutorial just through my own experience here, and just tell you, as I started the video, I want to remind you that confidence is key. When I was first learning the EUC, the thing that was actually the most dangerous was my own paranoia or fear of falling off. But once I got over that and I had the confidence, I was able to, you know, respond to things in a much better way. So with these stairs, for example, I just never allowed it to get into my mind. I just knew that I was going to be able to do this. So we'll hit it one more time and I'll continue my ride. Again, speed and approach is the most important. I went a little faster on that one, and it actually felt good going down the steps. It was just that last step was a little bit more heavier. I'm going to go again. So that one was a little bit too fast. I've taken other ones that were a little too slow. I'm going to try to hit that sweet spot. All right, here we go. Yep, that was good right there. Love it. So getting out on the weekends, finding, you know, commercial building spaces, corporate office buildings like this, you see there's nobody here. These can be great places to practice. I've still got to practice my seated riding, and an area like this would be great for that as well. I'm not as stoked on that overall because I am a taller guy and I really enjoy standing and riding, but again, it's another skill worth mastering, having under your belt for multiple reasons. If you get a really gusty, windy day, being able to crouch down on the wheel in a seated position is going to help to get you more streamlined through any headwinds or just wild winds that may be trying to blow you over while you're riding. So that's one reason. The other is just to be able to maybe sit for a few seconds in between your ride to give your feet a rest. I can go long distances without really needing to do that because there's always an opportunity at some point where you need to stop, and all I really need is about 20-30 seconds to kind of move my feet, my toes around, get the blood flowing sometimes before I'm good to go once again. but I typically do 30 to 40 miles when I go out on a ride, and riding rather quick. I love the range of the Veteran Sherman S. I love everything about this wheel. I wish it had just a little bit more torque off the line, and the mudguard in the back. It looks cool, but yesterday, for instance, I was out and there was puddles and it was raining a little bit, and it was just splashing all up on my back and got the lens of my camera also quite dirty. So I'll probably put a mod on there on the bumper just to keep any spray down in the winter, something that I can remove in the summer, because I do like the look of the mudguard the way it is, and I'm sure they considered all of that. Anyways, guys, I'm going to continue on my ride. I want to thank you for being here today. If you got something out of this video, or if you found it entertaining, I'd appreciate if you smash that thumb button. If you hadn't already, consider subscribing to the channel. New uploads every week, sometimes every day, and I'm always switching up what I'm sharing with you. Here we go again. Yeah, buddy. All right, everybody, take care.